Hi everybody, Mary here from A Recreated Life, and today's frugal tip of the day is use peppermint oil when you have a stuffy nose. So what I like to do is I'll take the cover off and stick it right under my nose and breathe it in. That's the best way to do it. But another really good way to do it, when I have a headache, like a migraine, I get a little pot of boiling water. I get a pot of water and boil it on the stove, take it off the heat, drip a couple of these drops in and get my face right over it and breathe it in. Now you got to be careful because of the steam, and you've got to be careful not to open your eyes because that will get in, the oil will get in your eyes. It's just going to sting like crazy. But that's a really good way to do it. It really cleans you out, clears you out, and I've actually had it get rid of headaches before. So that's a really good way to do it. Just be careful and cautious, like I said. But when I have a headache, I also like to rub it on my temples. And I like to sometimes on my forehead. Just don't get it too close to your eyes. And in that little divot right in the back of your head, I get a lot of headaches starting in that point, so I like to put it right on that point. It helps tremendously. You can put it on your neck. I have before rubbed it all over my neck. I will say that if you use it under your nose, if you have a cold or something like that, make sure you put a lot of lotion on your nose because peppermint oil will dry your skin out. Now that's what today's video is about, the stuffy nose, but peppermint oil is a fantastic oil for a lot of other things. Now I'm reading from the Essential Oils Desk Reference 4th edition. This is mine that I got when I was a Young Living distributor, but I want to share with you guys all the fantastic uses for peppermint oil. Okay, so for historical data, it's reputed to be part of the Marseilles vinegar or Four Thieves vinegar used by grave robbing bandits to protect themselves during the 15th century plague. A highly regarded digestive stimulant, Jean Valnet, MD, used peppermint to treat liver and respiratory diseases. So it's an MD who used it to treat diseases. Now they say that peppermint is really good for your digestion, but I tell you guys, I couldn't use it. I have a very sensitive stomach, and this is way too strong for my stomach. I could not ingest that. So just a word of caution for you guys. Medical properties are, it's an anti-inflammatory, it's an anti-tumoral, anti-parasitic, antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. It helps with it's a gallbladder digestive stimulant. It's a pain reliever, and it curbs your appetite. These are the uses for it. Rheumatism/arthritis, respiratory infections like pneumonia and tuberculosis, obesity, viral infections like herpes simplex, herpes zoster, cold sores, human papillomavirus. It's also it's good for fungal infections and candida. Any of the essential oils are good for that. Tea tree oil is really good for athlete's foot. Okay, let's see. Headaches, nausea, skin conditions, all kinds of things. Now let's see, there's one more. Fragrant influence. Okay, purifying and stimulating to the conscious mind. Listen to this, you guys. Dr. William Dember of the University of Cincinnati found that inhaling peppermint oil increased mental accuracy by 28%. So if you've got a test coming up, you're in school or whatever, hey, sniff some peppermint oil before you take your test. Okay, you guys, there's more in the book, but I just wanted to give you kind of an overview. Fantastic for your sinuses. So guys, I hope that helps, and I'll see you tomorrow.